Yo, what's going on, guys? D-Dub here. Today we're looking at the Battletoads E3 trailer. We saw this, just a couple days ago, and I'm definitely excited for this game. I like the cartoony look that it kind of has. Like, at first I wasn't too sure about it, but after watching it a couple times and kind of watching it like on the bigger screen, I'm definitely more excited for it now. And it's really looking good. It's, basically made by Rare and in collaboration with Delilah Studios. And I watched this interview with Greg Duncan. He's the head of Rare, and he basically was talking about how Delilah is the one that we have to give credit to for this game, becoming a thing, because they're the ones that played it back in the day. They're the ones that love this game, and so they were given the go-ahead to go ahead and make this game. And basically they were approached, by Delilah, like Rare was, and so they basically teamed up and put this game together. It's got this awesome hand-drawn look to it. It's at E3 right now. People are demoing it. I saw an interview with Victor Lucas, which if you don't know who he is, well, shame on you. You're gonna have to go look that up yourself. And he was talking with Greg Duncan, who's the head of Rare, and Delilah Studios is the one that went ahead and spearheaded this project. And so anyways, he was talking to him about it. He asked if there was going to be any online, which no, there isn't going to be. It's, couch co-op only, but that's basically reminiscent of how it was back in the day when you'd go over to your friend's house and actually sit down on the couch and play the game together. So that's basically like their explanation behind it, is that, this is reflective of how the original game was. And so the people over at the Delilah Studios, they're the ones that, basically brought this game to life. They're the one that came up with the style. They didn't want to go too, realistic with it. And I mean, if you look at this, it definitely looks like the 90s, the way their arms are stretching and kind of like the big tongues and stuff. It definitely has like this kind of, maybe like Ren and Stimpy sort of like 90s feel. And I'm just definitely pumped for the game. I'm really psyched for it. I can't wait to try it out myself. But so yeah, no online multiplayer, just couch co-op, which that's fine. They also asked about how hard this game was going to be, because everybody knows how famous this game is for being one of the hardest of all time. I don't think I've ever beat it, at least not from what I remember, and it wouldn't have been me that just beat it. Me and my brother, we used to play this all the time. It'd be kind of like an everyday thing, and I just remember getting so frustrated by this game. So I think I'm basically going to say that I didn't beat it, but I know we would try and try and try. But this game apparently doesn't have that same difficulty level. He was saying how that was, 30 years ago, and how games are a little more accessible now. So even the demo at E3, it isn't too hard. They're basically just giving people a feel for what this game actually is. And they're still basically tweaking the difficulty level on it. So that's good to know that they have that in mind, of how hard the initial game was, but still how games are today. And, they're trying not to make people snap their controller in half, which a lot of controllers these days you can't snap in half. But so overall, this game looks pretty good, and I'm psyched for it. What do you guys think? Did you play Battletoads back in the day? Are you excited for it? Let me know down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, click the bell if you want to. This is D-Dub out. I will see you guys later.